The little girl immediately noticed that the golden soup her senior brother had made didn't look quite right. As soon as he stepped outside, she seized the chance to use her incredible knife skills, chopping up all sorts of vegetables and ingredients, and then added her secret seasoning. But within minutes, the golden soup suddenly turned black. Everyone panicked. No one understood what was happening. The senior's wife, furious, grabbed a knife and tried to attack the girl because this soup was supposed to decide the hotel's fate, but the girl knew she had to do it. In fact, in her previous life, she had been a famous chef who died in a gas explosion during a cooking competition. Now, her soul had been reborn in this young girl's body. Suddenly, her old memories came flooding back. Her father had once been an excellent chef, but after a terrible accident, he lost his sense of taste, the worst tragedy that could happen to a chef. Her mother kicked them both out and married a wealthy hotel owner. With nowhere to go, her father took her to his former apprentice, whose restaurant was on the verge of closing. The apprentice's wife constantly insulted them and wanted to throw them out. That's when the chairman of the food association made a deal. If they could create a soup that impressed him, he'd fund them with millions. If not, the restaurant would shut down. The girl decided that this time, she would protect both her father's honor and the rest. In the kitchen, the senior had full faith in his soup, which he had been simmering for 24 hours. But the girl sensed something missing. Soul. The senior told her not to touch it and left to get a golden orange. She nodded, but as soon as he left, she quickly began chopping vegetables, adding spices, and stirring the pot. Just then, the senior's wife walked in and screamed, "Who told you to touch the soup? This is our hotel's last hope." The girl replied softly, "I just added a little seasoning." At that moment, her father and the senior returned. When the senior lifted the lid, the golden soup had turned pitch black. Everyone was stunned. The wife, furious, raised her knife, but the senior stopped her. He was about to add water to fix it when the girl stopped him. She opened the lid again, and suddenly, a magnificent aroma filled the kitchen, leaving everyone speechless. But a few seconds later, the scent disappeared. Everyone thought they'd imagined it. The senior sighed, "It's over. The restaurant is finished." He was about to start a new batch when the girl said firmly, "Trust me, I'll take responsibility." Just then, news came that the chairman had arrived. Everyone nervously went outside. Meanwhile, the girl quietly added a strip of golden orange peel to the soup. Outside, the senior was accused of cheating and even beat. Someone demanded he cut off his hand as punishment. That's when the girl appeared, carrying the tray with the soup. She lifted the lid, and the fragrance and golden glow that filled the room left everyone in awe. It was the same soup that had shocked them before, now reborn, transforming not just its flavor, but the restaurant's entire fate.